Well, Zevi, kind of where is your head at? How are you kind of processing where this one went today?
It's tough. Feel like we did a lot of good. We just came up short.
Um, I guess how do you square your own performance with obviously the big six hurts, then the two touchdowns later on? How would you kind of grade your overall game?
Like I said, there was some good, but we just came up short.
Yeah. What you like about your offense in the first half? Score 17 and then to just score three in the second half. What was looking went wrong
How many
there?
drives do we have in the second half? It was about three.
So, yeah,
Yep, I think it was three.
so yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, three drives in the second half. One of them, I think we started on the -7 yard line. Doesn't mean we can't score, but obviously makes it a little bit harder. Um, got a first down on 3rd and long. That was a great job by the O-line, pushing the pile when you're backed up. The objective is try to get a first down, try your best to flip the field. So we were able to do that. Second drive, we finished with 3 points. Obviously the third drive was the final drive. And like I said, we came up short.
Yeah. What I guess Coach Rogers about that same kind of topic, and he said something about kind of putting you guys in the best position to have success. Do you like some of the play calls that you're getting into, or like how is that kind of affecting how you guys are playing?
Yeah, we work all the plays that you see on Saturday throughout the week. If I don't have confidence or any of the guys don't have confidence, we bring that up. And every single play that is called, I have full confidence that it would, be executed to the best of our abilities. So yeah.
The um the long touchdown to Tony off of 1 foot. Take me through that play. How that one kind of for you.
Yeah, they brought a little bit of pressure on that one. Like I said, another great call by OC. Had a double move for Tony. They brought pressure. Running back, I think it was Max was at the time, picked it up. O-line did a great job, was able to step into the pocket and put one over the top. It's a great call and great execution.
Big thing about the pick. What was kind of your read there? How'd you kind of process that?
Yeah, just a full field progression. We're trying to take a shot there. They brought a little bit of pressure. Had an opportunity to check it down to Mola. Went through my progression, was getting ready to run. They kind of closed it down. Thought Josh was going to work out. He was working out, and I just left the ball inside. Their DB made a good play and ended up with points for them.
Your guys' defense obviously had done so well to limit those kinds of explosive plays, almost all season. When that changes, when they are giving up those plays, you guys are playing from behind all of a sudden, what does that do? Obviously, you're always confident, but what does that do to kind of your mentality when that's going on?
The score doesn't really matter. Our objective as an offense is to go down and put points on the board, whether we're up 20 points or down 20 points or down four, whatever the case is. So we don't really take into account, obviously we know what the defense is doing. We're there watching the game, but our objective as an offense doesn't change, regardless of what they do.
Overall, just kind of where's your confidence level at? How are you going to feel out there?
I feel confident. I feel great in our team and our abilities to make plays. Um, it's just about finishing games.
Second half on some of those empty drives, obviously there's only the three to talk about, but when you guys are kind of coming up short, are there any like kind of common denominators that you're noticing and kind of what's going wrong?
So it'd only be two drives we came up short because we scored 3 points on one drive. There was three drives in the second half. So yeah, no, we came up short. We didn't put the ball in the end zone. So there's not really much else to elaborate on in that one.
The last drive that you guys get the field goal on, there was a delay of game that put you guys back 5 yards. What was going on there? Did you consider calling a timeout in that moment?
No, I mean, I think we had already burned one timeout. We had two timeouts in the fourth quarter. You want to try to preserve your timeouts as much as you can. Um, just bad management on the clock. I'll take the blame for that one.
You have your last game as a Coug coming up next weekend. Obviously, you're probably not there yet mentally, but when you are able to process this one, where's your head at going into that one? How do you kind of want to finish that one?
Well, it's not my last game as a Coug if we win. So we win the game, we get a bowl game, we have another opportunity to play, and I think that's what all of our sights are on. Obviously, you have to watch the game and see, the things that we could have done better and things that we did good. But we do our job and we give ourselves another opportunity to play. And I think that a lot of guys deserve that opportunity. So that's going to be our focus once we get there.
Yeah. What would a bowl game, you guys overall?
Say it again.
Just what would get into a bowl mean to you guys
I
overall?
mean, it'd be huge. Obviously, there have been lots of ups and downs this year. Our players have seen it, our coaches have seen it, our fans have seen it. Given, this team the ability to play one more game and go down and play for, something very meaningful would be huge. Bowl games are remembered regardless of which bowl they are, and gives our fans the opportunity to travel to wherever we go. So it'll be huge for us. I know, seniors, including myself, would like that opportunity to play one more game in the Cougar uniform. So it'd be a lot. I mean, a lot.